Ryan Steinekert with Cooper Cornia, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Cooper, thanks for your time today.
You bet. It's good to be with you, Ryan.
I hope you had a good Labor Day weekend.
I did. Yeah, it was a good long weekend.
I guess it was a long weekend for the volleyball team as well. They didn't have any matches this last week.
Yeah, they had a good week off. I know they were all sore after Cokeville, so that was probably just what they needed.
Coach Stewart mentioned to me that one of the things that she saw needed to improve was trusting in each other and working better together as a team. And she told me they were going to do some team building type activities last week and see how that works out and improves their play.
Yeah, anytime you got a group of girls that just hasn't played together much, that's going to be something you have to worry about. And it's different with different personalities, obviously. And I think this year they just needed a little time to bond, and I think things will get better.
And the volleyball team will be busy this week, and they've got, so Bear Lake, they beat at Cokeville. They'll be at Bear Lake Thursday night. Mountain Crest is bigger. They're always tough. And then Saturday, region play starts on the road at Manila.
Yeah, so, we're looking forward to Thursday. Playing Bear Lake at Bear Lake is always different than playing them on a neutral court, so that'll be fun. That'll be a challenge. And then it doesn't get any easier on Friday, like you said. Mountain Crest is a very solid program, and they're a big school. They've definitely got more girls to pick from than we do, so that'll be definitely a challenge. And then it doesn't get easier Saturday either, as Manila has had a good team the past few years.
Cooper, what about football? The Rebels had a tough go of it at Westside. That's a Westside team that, and I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them hoist the Idaho 2A trophy in November.
Yeah, in fact, to be honest with you, it'll surprise me if they don't. They're really experienced. They had a lot of starters last year that were back again this year. They're big and physical. That's a very good team. That's probably one of the best teams we'll play this year. So that was a tough loss. It's hard when you get beat like that. But I think we learned some things from it, and it doesn't hurt us. It's not a league game, but you sure don't like to lose like that. But we got an important game this week against Monticello. This one actually counts, so we're excited and looking forward to it. We got to have a good week of practice so we can be ready for them.
You said it doesn't hurt us, and there's got to be a mental aspect, though. The guys, the players, how do they bounce back from that? Is that just, move on and look toward Monticello this week?
Yeah, it's tough because that's kind of a blow to your, kind of to your ego to go and have a loss like that. But I think you just have to put it behind you and realize that it doesn't matter. It really doesn't in the scheme of things. They're a bigger school. Like we just said, they've got way more varsity experience than we do. So I guess you just have to tell yourself that and just try to move on. But that's definitely not an easy thing to do.
It's maybe a good test of the mental toughness of the guys and see how they bounce back for this week.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And you have to. Football is a game where you have to bounce back all the time. This one's just from week to week instead of from play to play. But you always are bouncing back from big plays and, from just little mistakes that you make in a football game. So this is just a little different. We're bouncing back from one week to the next.
One of the great life lessons of football or any sport, really, you lose, what do? You pick yourself back up and dust yourself off and give it your go, the best you can the next time.
Yep, exactly. And that's what we told the kids, that even though that didn't go the way we wanted, this next one is the one that matters. And we can't change the one that we just played, but we can prepare ourselves so that we can do better for this next one.
Cooper, anything else we should touch on fall sports?
I think that covers us. Best of luck to the volleyball team this week. They've got a tough week, tough schedule ahead, and go football team.
Cooper Cornia, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Thanks for your time. We'll be on the road this week. Put a lot of miles on the cars, the buses, and go Rebels.
Yep, thank you, Ryan.